episode 5 of our podcast. And today we're going to talk about a couple different things. But first, kicking off with Member of the Week. Who are we thinking for Member of the Week this week and why?
Barbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbara T.
Barbara T.
Okay. Why'd you guys decide to pick Barbara this week?
She definitely been working hard, coming in consistently. She actually broke one hand, and then as she was recovering and healing and still coming in to work out, mind you, she broke her other arm. Kind of around like
It was like around a couple months.
a couple months.
Yeah.
About 6-7 months ago.
Of course.
But she still stuck with it. She even talked to us. I even talked to Jake about figuring out a way to, either pause her membership. That way she can not, cancel and stop and start back up. And even when she got the clearance to come back, she was able to come back and still work on her legs instead of focusing on her arms.
Mhm.
Clearance or no clearance, like even if she went out one time a week and then
Yeah,
came back 2
exactly.
times a week too. So she was always dead.
Well, that's the difference. A lot of people, when they get hurt or an injury, the first thing they want to do is, I'm not saying people use it as an excuse or a reason, but anytime they can find a way not to work out, most people will usually say, I can't work out because my back's hurting. You have more than your back muscles to use. Like even if you lose your legs, like you got your arms, you know what I mean? So the fact that she went out of her way to do that shows that she's dedicated and serious. So shout out, Barb.
Yeah.
I like it. So what I want to talk about today is essentially like the fitness industry is very well known to having, I want to say BS, but it's lots of myths. It's lots of things that are just complete marketing scams and stuff like that. Things that people say that they've said for 20 years that are just completely false. So what are some of the most common myths that you guys want to bust that are just complete BS, that is not true, that everybody says, and you guys just want to just explain that that's not true? What's the most common for you, Joe?
How much time we got?
What do you mean?
I mean, my biggest one, I could say at least.
Wait, you don't know what that means?
How much time we got? What do you mean?
That means like, dude, like it could be
About to
like
go off.
it's like a whole day conversation that we can talk about.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know why. My mind
didn't make the top 4.
I'm not gonna lie. My mind went completely like, we don't have a lot of time left on the earth. That's like, I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, that has nothing to do with fitness, but it is true. 100%. That's what I thought. Anyway, moving on.
Joe.
Okay. Hold up.
Joe.
Why you trying to rhyme?
So I'd say my biggest myth that I absolutely like, it's a trigger. It's the whole, I don't want to work out because it's gonna make me bulky. Or lift
heavy.
weights or lift heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me bulky. Which is like absurd. Absolutely absurd. Because like I have a very small physique and I've been working out for most of my life. And I lift heavy and I'm not bulky. And it doesn't happen like that because that's just a myth. But I feel like the fitness industry has been so diluted with so many lies that people believe that lifting 15 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, something heavy, is going to make them all bulky, which is like, it takes so many years, factors, diet, a lot of things to get you to that. But that's my biggest.
I do kind of want to touch on that before we dive any deeper. Why do you think that the fitness industry is full of a bunch of BS and things like that? Well, the real secret is they try to make fitness sexy by saying like, hey, we're going to dress up and dance, or hey, we're going to make working out fun. So they try. Yeah. Or the secret is the meat and potatoes. It's the basics, and you can try to get this. The thing that is true, you lift things and you lift heavier things and you eat good. That's the truth. You can wrap this and all different kinds of wrapping paper to make it seem better, but in reality, like all of that is marketing hooks to get you to try to do it, to not do the thing you want to do, which is just working out. That's why it's not sexy to say, hey, we're going to work out, we're going to lift some weights, and we're going to eat really healthy. So that what do? They try to make it sound something that it's not to get you in the door. So then you do it and you pay them money. We want to be the type of people to be like, I want to go back to the basics. Like, let's just do what's tried and true and stop BSing yourself and just do what works. That's
I
it.
think that's why it's that old saying of like, putting lipstick on a pig.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Who the hell was it put a lipstick on a pig?
it's just an old saying, make it look pretty. You know what I mean? So like fitness,
Oh, like in
It's-
The Simpsons.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like fitness is, working out isn't like, oh yeah, it's boring work, and that's how you get the results. And it's like the myth of being bulky because you're lifting heavy is just true.
Well, Marcon lifts what you said 5 times a week.
I'm like 5 days a week. I've been doing this for I've been in my schedule like that consistently 7 years. 5 days a week with the healthiest and unhealthiest diet that I have.
But you still eat a lot of protein.
I hit my goals. I do my protein goals, my carbs, my fat goals.
You meal prep.
I do not have the best looking body. I mean, it's pretty good looking, but that's not pretty best. It's a good physique for me, but in terms of like what the other people that you see on social media and stuff like that, no, it's not like that. So, and they're probably on other stuff too, where I'm in the more natural route, which is probably a patience game. But guess what? It is well worth it because I feel healthier. Even my mental health is all healthy and stuff like that. And I accepted that. You shouldn't. All right. You should just enjoy this as much as you can about getting stronger without ever thinking you're going to get bulkier because I ain't that bulky.
So first of all, like you're probably not going to work out 5 days a week for 7 years. You're probably not going to lift as heavy as he's lifting. You're probably not going to meal prep every week for almost a decade. You're probably not going to get 200 grams of protein, which is almost 2 pounds of meat a day. So if you do all those things and you still don't look like Arnold, you're not going to get big and bulky. Your body, especially if you're a female, because your body doesn't have enough testosterone to even do that unless you're taking steroids.
Mike Linson.
Well,
my bad. I know you're Arnold fan.
I like Mike better than Arnold, actually. I think he had one of the best physiques I've ever seen, and I like it. I just like him as a person. He's cool. But anyway, so that's the first one. What's the second myth that you usually hear Mark on?
I'll double back on what you were kind of talking about, like making other forms of training sexier, like dancing stuff like that. I'm a big fan of dancing. I ain't incredible on dancing. Yeah, but like the other forms, like
give me the most examples of the goofy ones, like trampoline. Like it is kind of funny.
So funny.
Okay, here's a caveat though. Something is better than nothing.
No, I was gonna say that. Like, if you enjoy it and it's like mental health and you like absolutely love it and you like actually like can make this to like a habit to like better your life, please by all means keep doing that if that makes you happy. But what I will say is, in terms of like what you want with your goals, your body, your appearance, physique like that, are those forms of exercise is gonna help you with that? Not as much compared to strength trainings. There has been multiple studies about having better muscle mass, which also leads to the more muscle mass you have in your body, the more your body is able to burn calories at rest. Not like these other forms, okay? Bone density, okay? If you people that we have here in our gym start off with very low bone density, and then when they take their test, like 3-6 months after training, look at the numbers go. It's going up and up. So, and I will talk about Pilates. I love my Pilates girls. I think Pilates is great. But in terms of studies, strength training is way better to do than Pilates.
Well, because the thing is with Pilates, you are doing resistance training, but there's only so much you can do with resistance wise.
Yes.
You do it for a year and you're like, why am I not seeing results anymore? It's because it plateaued out and you can't keep adding more resistance.
Hot Pilates.
That's another myth. Yeah. I feel like if I don't leave the gym like dragging out sweating, I'm not doing enough. And I felt like it was an easy workout.
Yeah.
Not true.
That's another one. Yeah. It's like you don't have to beat yourself up to get a good workout. Like,
smarter is hard. Sometimes working out smarter is better. Sometimes doing more is not always better. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the get rich quick scheme type of thing, like going in terms of business and marketing. It's like there's ways to get rich really quick, or you just do it the slow and steady way, which has been proven to work, that does not have all these other side effects from doing that.
People will look at the Pilates instructors. I'm like, I want that physique. But like, she's like very disciplined and stuff like that. But like, you could also say the same thing about a woman who's disciplined in strength training. And you could probably contrast either one. Probably that strength training looks better and it's probably doing better all the other stats compared to the Pilates. But I will say for them, like, good for y'all for actually trying to push people like to better their lives and stuff like that. But like, the root of the problem is that if you want your other stuff to actually like to see a difference, strength training does a little bit better. Not a little. It does better than all these other ones. So I'm not gonna crap on the people that actually try to better other people's lives. Like,
yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those things. It's like if it works for you, keep doing it. But from what we see, is most of those things do not work, and that's why you get these. We call them hoppers, who do this type of class, and then they go to this type of class, and they do this type of class. And what it really comes down to, the reason they're hopping is because they're bored. They're doing it off of they just want to have fun, impulse, exactly. And in reality, all of these things are really just designed to get you to do something. But the thing is, if you can't stay consistent with all these different things, is that something you're going to do for the rest of your life? Are you going to jump on a trampoline until you're 100?
Yeah.
Maybe, probably not. Are you going to just lift? Are you going to, not even strength trainer? Are you going to do what?
let's talk about boot camp. You started as a
Yeah. So the thing with boot camp is like the reason it works for people because you can blend in strength training with cardio in a short amount of time and it's fun.
Yeah.
Makes sense on paper, but you can't track anything. And the fundamentals of strength training is getting stronger in progressive overload.
and limitations on
Exactly. If you got one coach with 30 people, it's impossible. It works for younger people that are in their 20s and 30s sometimes because you don't have as much limitations and injuries and range of motion problems. When you hit 40, it's not the same because your body has a little bit more, what do you call it? Yeah, it's got more mileage. So you got some more issues that run with that. And you get 40 people that are in their 60s to work out doing a high intensity boot camp style session without proper tracking and without proper attention, it's a disaster.
it's less taxing on your body too compared to strength training, honestly.
Well, that's going back. It's people again. Why do people feel like they need to sweat more?
It's like burning your fat.
That's another myth. People think if you sweat, you're burning fat. It's not the same thing. It's not even close to being the same thing. We could have you run in place for 2 hours and you're going to sweat your ass off. Does not mean you're burning fat. But I could also have you work out for 45 minutes and making sure that every week you're getting progressively stronger. And I guarantee you, you look at that person in a year and you look at the guy running for, 2 hours in place, it's going to be a big difference. You know what I mean? So those are just,
I got one more minute.
what you got?
Spot training.
Oh, are you talking about I just want to target my belly.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of the belly fat? Yeah. Okay. So why is that a myth?
Because the body doesn't work like that. You're only working the muscle around that area.
Yeah.
Burning the fat in that area. So like a lot of people when they come here, it's like I just want to like do core because like I just want to see my six pack. Sure, we could work on the core. That's fine. Do limitations and stuff like that. We'll work around it, then kind of go with the right core exercise to give you. But
It doesn't work like that.
So how does fat burning actually work in terms of regard of strength training?
To lose weight, generally calorie deficit. Yep. All right. Now to lose weight while still gaining muscle is calorie deficit while eating higher protein diets. Okay. So that's it.
It's not complicated.
So the biggest thing is that makes burning fat way easier is having more muscle mass in your body. Like I said earlier, the more muscle you have in your body, the more at rest you can
Metabolism.
burn the fat. Your metabolism.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people say it's like my metabolism isn't high. Strength train 3 times a week. It will change everything about how your body is supposed to work and how getting more muscle and burning fat easier.
Going back to that, the root problem is you lose muscle as you get older, right? So what causes that, or what happens when that happens? Metabolism slows down. So that's why as you get older, people say, "Oh, I'm not like I was when I was 20." Of course not, but that's not an excuse. The only reason that you're not able to lose weight like you used to is because you lost the muscle. So how do you fix it? You build back the muscle. Let's pretend you want to lose weight. How do you fix it in our regard, our lens? Build muscle. Let's say you want more mobility. How do you fix it? You build muscle. Let's say you want to basically be, in case you fall, you want to be more capable to get yourself back up. How do you fix it? Strength training, build a muscle. Exactly. So like 99% of your problems, if you're over 40, come from muscle loss. And the only way that's been proven to work time over time is building muscle by doing strength training. That's why we do not focus on anything else besides the basics. You can master the basics. You can do cardio and pickleball and all those other things, but that's not what's going to get you to where you're trying to go. And even if you are doing strength training, there's a strategy. It's not just about doing random things. We spent a lot of time designing our program. It took us, 10 years to finally get a program that's been proven to work with thousands of people that we're working with of all shapes and sizes because it's the basics. It's periodization, it's blocks, it's things you start from very high reps and you work your way down as you increase the weight over time safely after we know what you can and can't do. If it was easy, trust me, we wouldn't want to spend as much time as we do on programming. We'd rather just give you random stuff. It's a lot easier for us. We do it because it actually works. So kind of long-winded today, guys, but that was super important for us, I think. So what is the fun topic today? We doing a meme of the week?
No, I got a good one.
Conspiracy theories?
Trivia of the week.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do conspiracy theories. We'll do that. We'll do that another one. Yeah. We gotta be careful with conspiracies.
Okay. Huh?
We gotta be careful with conspiracies. That might. Yeah. Be careful now. Yeah.
But no, trivia of the week. Okay, so one of our clients, Brendan, he's giving us some brain teasers in the gym here, and he whipped me. He whipped Joe. Last night. He whipped me last week about this brain teaser. I'm gonna give this to you here, Jay. So.
Oh, it's for me. Okay.
This is for you, since we've already heard it, but we just
and everybody in the comments.
Everybody does that. All right. So. Holy shit! How did it go again? Holy shit! Wait.
I'm gonna have to cut.
Oh, got it. Okay, yes. You got 2 coins. It's the total amount is 55 cents.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Total between the two?
Yes, between the 2 coins, total is 55 cents.
Okay.
But one of them is not a $50. What are the coins?
It's not a $50?
It's not a $50.
Man, I don't even know what a $50 is, man.
What?
Wait. So it's not 50 cents, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
$50. Okay. The lights turned on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You want me to repeat it?
Okay. No, I get it.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 2 though.
2 coins? Yes.
Say it again. Say it again.
So you got 2 coins. It total amounts to 55 cents.
55 cents.
Yes, but one of the coins is not a $50. What are the coins?
Yeah.
Is that possible? There is an answer to it. Only 2 coins.
Yes.
It's got to equal 55 cents, and it cannot be 50 cents.
No, one of them is not a $50. Yes.
Which is 50 cents.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, brain teaser. This is going to be one hint. So don't think about math. Think about the grammar. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. 2 coins. Total amount is 55 cents. But one of them is not a $50. What are the 2 coins?
I don't know. What is it?
All right. So one of them is not a $50. Do you get that part?
No.
The other coin is.
Wait, say it again.
So one of them is not a $50. One of them, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So the other coin
is so it's a $50 and then a 5 cents. Yeah.
Yes, a nickel. Yes. So
Okay.
answer is the other coin is a $50, and then that makes the other coin a nickel. 55 cents. So
it's a brain. What do you call that? Like a tongue? Like it's like a
tongue twister.
It's like not really. No, it's like a brain teaser or whatever. Yeah.
That's trivia of the week.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
My brain.
Episode 5. Woo! We'll see you guys next week.